Hey, beautiful soul. It's SanchiaDivine, your soul essential mentor, transformational guide, and quantum trauma healing coach. Let's talk about this potent Capricorn full moon, a moon that invites us to come back into alignment with purpose, structure, and divine authority. Okay, let me get personal for a minute. Let me share something deeply personal because this Capricorn full moon is activating me in a way that feels like a soul initiation. All right. I just celebrated my solar return, okay, my birthday. As a Cancer sun in the 12th house, the house of spirit, intuition, divine surrender, and karmic release. And right now, Saturn, the ruler of this Capricorn full moon, is sitting exactly on the degree of my natal Cancer sun. Let me tell you, this isn't just a lunar moment, okay? This is a cosmic alignment that's bringing the unseen into form. You see, Capricorn rules my seventh house natally, the realm of mirrors, sacred relationships, soul contracts, and how I show up in my partnerships, okay? So when the full moon rises in Capricorn, it's shining a divine spotlight directly opposite my sun, pulling hidden truths from the unconscious into my relational reality. Okay? This is the universe asking me, are you ready to show up as your higher self in your soul partnerships? Are you honoring your spiritual gifts in the real world? Collaborations and commitments. Can you take what's sacred, what's intuitive, what's been gestating quietly in your spirit, and begin building it with structure, clarity, and accountability? Okay? This is Saturn, the wise elder, meeting me at my natal sun saying, it's time. Structure your light. Commit to your mission. Own your divine authority in the physical realm. It's a powerful reminder for all of us that we don't get to skip the embodiment part. Okay? We are here to be spirit and structure, intuition and intention, dreamers and builders. So, if this full moon feels like more than a moment, if it feels like a mirror, if it's activating something tender and real, know that you're not alone, okay? Capricorn energy is here to ground us, to remind us that the dream has always been real. And now it's time to bring it forward. Brick by brick, breath by breath, boundaried, okay? Embodied, rooted in divine purpose. You know, nice just do it sounds like something an Aries would say, right? All fire, no hesitation. But if you really look at do it, the execution, the embodiment, the reality of the thing, that's earth sign energy, okay? That's Capricorn energy. The mountain goat who climbs steadily and relentlessly, okay? The one who actually builds the dream. On July 10th, today, the full moon rises at 18 degrees Capricorn, trine Mars in Virgo. All right? Translation: this is a powerful alignment for grounded momentum. Manifestation: that's the full moon. All right? Discipline plus results: Capricorn. Action: Mars. Efficiency plus embodiment: that's Virgo. All right? From inspiration to implementation. We love inspiration. We love vision. We love the dream. But this full moon says, what are you actually doing with it? Okay? You may feel a deep inner pull, like, I can't unfeel this anymore. It's a knowing that your dream is real, and it's asking you to honor it without your actions. All right? So Capricorn says, it's time to get serious. It's time to create something that lasts. It's time to make it make sense, okay, in this reality. All right? This moon is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is inching closer to Neptune in Aries, something we haven't seen in over 150 years. We're being asked, what dream is truly yours? Not your mama's, not not what religion taught you, not what society expected, but the dream that your higher self placed in your heart before you were even born. Okay? This energy is awakening personal destiny, individual freedom, and emotional authority. But here's the secret: dreams become real when earth energy is involved, okay? We can't just vibe our way there. We have to move, build, act, even in small sacred steps. This full moon is also called the buck moon, named for the time of the year when deer shed their antlers to grow stronger ones. Okay, this is symbolic. You are shedding the structures that no longer serve your becoming. Okay, you are releasing outdated obligations and expectations. You are choosing expansion, growth, and authenticity. Capricorn teaches us that you can be both grounded and spiritually expansive. It's not either or, okay? You can be in your body and connected to your source, all right? You can take responsibility without carrying the weight of old systems. You can be structured without being confined, okay? Let's talk about some spiritual practices that, that we can do for this full moon. All right, you can do a candle release ceremony. Write down what you're letting go of. Burn it under the moonlight with full presence, gratitude, and trust. All right, you can try a moon bath with salt and herbs. All right, create a sacred bath. Create a sacred bath ritual with Epsom salt, rosemary, and lavender. Cleanse your energy and reconnect with your truth. Okay, walk barefoot on the earth. Place your feet on the earth and walk with intention. Repeat this mantra: I release all that no longer aligns with my soul's truth. All right? If you feel overwhelmed by the energy, remember, once something is in motion, it has momentum. And when energy is moving, resisting it only intensifies it. All right? So allow it, witness it, and let the energy complete its cycle. Then choose joy, okay? Choose movement. Choose what empowers your nervous system, okay? For me, that's music, all right? That's dancing, all right? I don't know if y'all checked out my dance from my last video that I posted on YouTube. And also, I did a little dance for my birthday celebration, all right? Like, that always uplifts my spirit. Just letting my body flow and my spirit rise. Because once I do that, I shift the timeline. All right. I realign the frequency. I become the energy I want to create with. This Capricorn full moon is your sacred invitation to create with purpose and power. Don't just dream it, do it. But do it from alignment, not from obligation. Do it from sovereignty, not survival. I'm being led to pull a few cards for this, full moon energy. So I'm going to first pull from the Surrender deck. And let's ask Spirit, what are we being guided to surrender at this time for the full moon? I'm going to do a collective pull for this full moon in Capricorn energy. And I ask Divine Spirit to please guide us and show us any messages that needs to be revealed at this time for the collective. What do we need to release, Divine Spirit, on a collective level? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for showing me. Divine Spirit, what do we need to release on a collective level at this time for this full moon in Capricorn? Give me one card. One card, Divine Spirit. All right, I got a card. All right. Surrender to setting limits. Ha! I love it. So, surrender to setting limits. I'm not sure if you can see this. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. All right. That's one of the things I just spoke about in this video. Get boundaried up. All right. It's time to enforce our boundaries. Okay. So yeah, It's a healthy thing. All right. It's healthy for you and for the people that you interact with. Okay. Because once you set your boundaries in place, okay, no one can say that they didn't know. All right. And if someone loves and respects you, then they're going to respect your boundaries. Okay. So it just opens a line for clear communication as far as, what is going to help empower your spirit as far as, people's actions. Okay. And yeah, now you have a choice as far as, okay, if someone's actions is not in alignment with the boundaries that you set, you have the choice. You have a clear choice as far as, what you're going to do about it. Okay. So that's the first card. All right. And I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck for this full moon in Capricorn. Divine Spirit, please guide me to any messages for the collective for this full moon in Capricorn. Guide me. And show me the message that the collective needs to hear at this time for this full moon in Capricorn. Yes. One card, Spirit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to do that shuffle again because this is a lot of cards. This is a lot of cards. One of them did turn over, though, which is nothing is yet set in stone. All right? Mutable. But I'm also, I'm going to do another. All right. These cards are darting out, man. What does the collective need to hear for this full moon in Capricorn? I'll take this one. Conclusions are within reach. All right? Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. All right. Yes, that means, you're almost near. The finish line is almost near. All right. Don't give up. Stay encouraged. All right. Stay encouraged and know that it's within reach. Whatever your goals, your dreams, whatever you're being, led towards, okay? The conclusion is almost here. It's almost over. It's almost over. All right. And I'm going to pull an angel card. All right, from this angel deck, angel number messages. All right. Divine angels, please provide a message for the collective for this full moon in Capricorn. All right. We have number 15. Okay. Number 15. I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You're curious and social. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. All right, I'm going to read that again. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You're curious, and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. All right. Whoever this resonates with, all right, these are your cards. All right, for this full moon energy. All right, I should have left them out. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm seeing on the back of this deck. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. All right, full moon eclipse. That's from the Moonology, and I'm also seeing on the back of the deck. Don't let your past hold you back. All right, South Node energy. Okay, and our surrender card. That. Whoopsie daisy. All right, our surrender card. Surrender to setting limits, okay? It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships, practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. All right, so these are your cards for this full moon in Capricorn. All right, I will probably take a screenshot and post it on the video somewhere. All right, so yes, I want to send nothing but love and light to you. All right, peace, joy, and know that everything that you are working towards is being co-created by the universe, by divine source. And if you haven't received it yet, it is almost here and it will be received in divine timing. Mwah. So, I'm being led to share this, okay? I just want to let y'all know, like, everything is so aligned. Okay, so while I was setting up the cards, because I promised to take a picture of the cards that came out for the collective, while I was setting up the cards to take a picture, this card appeared out of nowhere. Like, it was just sitting there with the rest of the cards. I had only pulled out the 3 cards that I pulled initially, so that I can take a picture, right? And this card appeared out of nowhere. Nothing's a coincidence, and I know this is divine spirit, and I was led to share it with you guys because I just want to show y'all the power of synchronicity, and when you're in alignment, you're in alignment, okay? Now, I'm being told that this is a personal message for me. However, I'm also being led to share it because this is something else. It says that the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Like, I kid you not, okay? There's a buck on there right in front of the moon. Like, the whole symbology of this card is giving me life. Everything about this card is giving me life because only God knows, only Spirit knows, okay, the journey that I've had. And this card is just gives me confirmation, okay? It gives me the confirmation that I needed. Like, I'm so grateful to have this confirmation at this time, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, y'all. Like, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I'm also going to add this when I take the picture of the other card. So, because I just feel like the symbology of this card is so on point. The buck in front of the moon. And this just gave me life and brought me all this momentum, all right? That I always knew that Spirit is working with me and conspiring with me, and it's just about having the patience to wait on divine timing. And when it's coming, I know when it's approaching the end of that wait, the less patience you know the less patience that I was having. And this is just a sign, because I did ask for a sign, that everything is in alignment, and I give thanks. I'm so grateful for this sign and this affirmation, this confirmation, okay, that it's all happening.